Hello and welcome. We're here at the Old Trafford. You join us for this match between India and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. In the middle now, the captains are ready for the toss.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
Curran to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Ball swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. India, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Archer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. No. Terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. That's the over. India are 27 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses. How did that not hit? Finds the fielder with that shot. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the third over.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Brook, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Super shot, that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Archer getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Nicely played. Runs one. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build. England can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be runs here. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Going with spin now. Dubé comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Dubé ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. What a shot, mate. A cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Went for the drive. Complete miss. 19 runs added there. India are 71 for 5.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Hit that hard and fast. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Bethell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Dug that out well. Nicked it. Gone. Fine catch. And the keeper takes it. That's great bowling. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. He's quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 73 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Sunda has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Runs one. Knocks them over. First ball of the over. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, superb timing.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the over. England are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Krishna shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Too full. Punch back down the ground. It could be four. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 5 runs in that over. England are 15 for none.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
Going with pace now. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's racing away.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. 2 full and got what it deserved. The big one, 12 runs out of there. England are 27 for none.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rate. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Krishna with a great delivery there. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot, should be runs here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Singh deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played. They've gone up here. Oh, that's close. Brook on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Rana coming back into the attack. Everyone's gone up. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Hit that hard and fast.
Good return back from the deep.
The crowd is electric right now. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Cuts that off well in the infield. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. England starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edge, but it drops safely. Was quick onto that in the infield. Brook taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Swept away but finds the fielder. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Chance to run 2. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Krishna back into the attack. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.